Hey y'all, Tom Spiz. Today I talk to you a little bit about Element Archery. Their arrow shafts, they got a great variety. They're different. They're carbon weed arrow um, with also a different gluing process that makes them superior. A high-end arrow shaft with the carbon weave. They're durable. These things have been shot at brick walls, hoods, steel plates, and they also fly amazing. I've shot these all the way out to 150 yards and flew straight as an arrow. So let's just get right to it. This one here is the Quake 246 inside diameter 9.1 grains per inch, and this is the 350 spine I have right here. Um, Great arrow. It's the industry standard. That's what I call it. You see a lot of these at your mass merchant stores. They'll take down game. Some guys like this. Guys like myself with my setup, when I'm running overall, I like the 204 inside diameter or smaller. Personal preference. Again, great arrow. Next we have the Typhoon. This is the 204 inside diameter. This was the first one that I ran in the Element lineup, and it is just a screamer. It is 10.3 grains per inch, 350 spine here again, 0.003 straightness. Again, you got that carbon weave. Just a great shooting arrow. Next we have the Fire and Ice. I started using these last year. 204 inside diameter. The outside diameter is just a hair different. And your grains per inch is 8.8 grains per inch and a 350 spine. 0.003 straightness again. But I loved how these things flew. I shot these up at Total Archery Challenge, 150 yards, and it hit my mark all day long. Next we have here is the Rock. Much thicker diameter shaft, 0.315. It's 8.5 grains per inch, 350 spine right here. This one I use for my target at 3D and in spots. Great line cutter. Awesome arrow again. Nothing but good things to say about it. So before we get more technical, I'm going to toss up on the screen here a couple of arrows that are for 2018. So first we're going to start with the Tornado. Right here you see the Tornado. It's another new shaft. It's 0.246 inside diameter. In the 350 spine, just to keep it all the same what we've been talking about, it's 7.4 grains per inch. Great new arrow shaft for the 2018 lineup. Just awesome. Next we have the Fault Line. The Fault Line is another 0.204 inside diameter. In the 350 spine, we have 8.5 grains per inch. Another great lineup and great arrow coming for 2018. Then this one we're going to throw a little mix up. This is the one I plan on running this year on the new bow, and that is going to be their Storm. And this one is the micro diameter arrow shaft, so very small compared to the standard 246, coming in at 0.166 inside diameter. And in the 350 spine, you got 7.6 grains per inch. I'm going to switch to 300 spine this year, and that's an 8.2 grains per inch. Great for 3D also and for hunting. For the reason why I'm going with that is it's, the less resistance you have going through the animal, the greater the pass-through odds are, and that's what we're all seeking. So just, again, personal preference, and that's what I'm going to try. And then lastly, crossbows. They have you covered there too with the Thunderbolt. That is a 250 spine, 300 inside diameter, 8.5 grains per inch. Great arrow, kind of coming off of the Rock a little bit, but this is designed for crossbows, and it comes in 22 inches in length. 100 grain brass insert, so another great lineup. So there's their whole lineup. So again, why Element Archery? Well, as I was showing earlier, it's the carbon weave, and it's through and through on majority of the line, with a couple exceptions on the other shafts, but even then, that carbon process that they have integrated into their arrows is a high-end process. But sticking with this carbon weave, because this is different, it's through and through, and it just provides superior performance. I actually had an accident. It happens, practice inside, hit the trigger, and I hit the brick wall. But I have a piece of it to kind of show you guys. So it was off the rock. See how it didn't really blow up like a mushroom. It didn't break at all. I actually broke this coming out, but you know, it obviously had some like little minor fractures, but it didn't just splinter and push the tip back into the shaft. That's just because of the overall strength of this carbon weave, and it's just a great concept and design. Outside of hard hitting, they flying great. We're gonna take the fire and ice here, and I already did a video with them with the Flying Arrow Archery Orion 3-blade, 70 yards, hit the mark. But I'm taking this particular shaft, and we're gonna go all the way out to 300 yards, maybe past that. We'll see how far we can let the sight go down without running into our fletchings on our arrow. But that's how much I trust this arrow shaft for superior flight path and durability. It's going to get the job done. You need to get your hands on these. They have an arrow for every archer, whether it's for the tournament or going out in the woods. They have you covered. So check them out. Go online. Check out their social media. Check out, others who are using them. There's the hashtags. You're going to see their experiences with them, and you're going to see why you should probably try one out. There's different options. They have the full dozen, they have the half dozen, they have the pre-fletch, so they have the arrow for every archer's need, even shipped right to you. So check them out, and we hope you have a great 2018 season. Turkey's coming up here. Some areas have year-round coyote hunting, so grab the arrow, grab the bow, and go out there and try to do some predator control. But until next time, we'll see you then.